Hi Steven, Aaron with Gorges Volvo in Omaha, Nebraska here. I thought we'd walk around the Mercedes AMG GTS that we have, kind of give you a better picture of the car. And we're going to do a few walk arounds. We're going to get some close-ups into here too, so just stay with me here. Now, I know you had mentioned on the Carfax there, it showed that somebody had bumped it in the back. Come back around to this again. Whatever happened, whether it was comparatively minor or just fixed really, really well, you can't tell there was ever anything wrong. The panel gaps are square, they're straight. Just ran it through the car wash and drove it up and down the road. It's so much fun to drive, but just to get it halfway dried off so I could shoot this for you. Give you a view of the nose. Fully LED lights. The nose cone here where you'd usually see, you know, scrapes, scratches, imperfections, that sort of thing. There's nothing here. And down into the chin is all pretty clean too. I don't see, you know, where anybody crashed into a curb or anything like that. Kind of plugged there. That one's pretty good. The hood, the paint, beautiful. Kind of that graphite metallic. It's a little V8 by turbo badge there. We'll open the hood up and look at that here too. Pirelli P0 tires. I know these fronts were not that old when we purchased the car from the customer. He was a foreign exchange student who had it, and then he was moving back to his home country, so he couldn't take his car with him, so he sold it to us. Yeah, so it's kind of the story of how we ended up with it. The AMG, big brakes, wheels are in beautiful condition. Kind of down the side of the car here. It's not a dent or a ding on it. Gonna give you a view of the looking back at it. And the car's just in beautiful shape. We did just put two brand new Pirelli P0 summer tires in the back. So you've got 295 30/20s on the rear. See, that AMG wheel is in perfect shape. There are 265 35/19s on the front. It's got the sky glass roof, so it's not a opening sunroof, but it's a transparent panel up top here. Around to the back of it, here's this bumper that we were talking about. You notice all the shut lines are straight. There's nothing out of place or out of whack telling me that anything is wrong here. I don't see anything that's I don't see anything that's, you know, out of place. Like I said, panel gap, laser straight all the way across. The trunk lid, and I remember how to open it now, which I believe you do from the key. You know, opens and closes exactly how it's supposed to. So we can get back in there once we get the bumper, once we're done looking at the bumper. So kind of coming back along here, and I apologize for some of the water spots and the road grime. Get you all the way down underneath. You can see those two little trim pieces fit together on the lower valance. Same story over here. So nothing really to report as far as body condition goes. I can't point anything out. That wheel is also perfect. Got a brand new Pirelli P0 tire there. Give you a view down the kind of the haunches and the belt line of the car. Again, there's not a ding or a dent in it to be found. All the way down the side of it. Trying to walk as steady as I can here. I apologize for some shaky camera work. I'm doing this on my phone. That wheel also pristine. We'll rock around to the back here, show you the boot lid. Their little cargo net bar here, driver's floor mat. There's also a little pull-out that'll help you kind of keep your items hidden. Not that you're going to put too much back here being a sports car. I think it's funny that they have a child tether, being as it's only a two-seater. You've got the carbon fiber strut brace and the big AMG slim back seats, kind of the Recaro style seats. Coming on inside, It is keyless drive, so you touch the inside and it comes back open. Really nice, beautiful black leather interior. With the Burmeister sound system. Of course, you've got your parking brake, your lights, your adjustments for the wipers and the turn signals and the cruise. The AMG sport wheel, Alcantara there. Looking about like they do after a couple years and 20 some odd thousand miles. Seats in outstanding condition, so kind of show you this here. There's not a whole lot, I mean, just a minor, very little amount of wear happening there, but overall pretty darn nice. I mean, it's not, you know, torn or anything like that. Might have a little mark right there, but otherwise I don't think anything that would bother most people. The little Falter back AMG logo embossed into the little center tunnel. You got a fail-safe for the key, power outlet, a couple USBs, an SD card slot. Memory seats, of course, over here, and then you've got the adjustable bolsters. So as you can probably see, that lower bolster squeezing in right now. Then you can let it back out. Same thing with the side bolsters. You can inflate those to hold you a little bit better as you're going around corners, which this car does exceedingly well. Hop in here. Alright, and our Alcantara headliner, of course you've got airbags everywhere. Being a Mercedes, you're going to have automatically dimming mirrors. We've got our blind spot monitoring. If you can see the very edge of the mirror, there's our blind spot monitor. 22,978 in the odometer. Let's fire it up. So got quite a noise to it with the windows down. This is in the standard mode, if you can hear this at all. There's those blind spot sensors I was talking about, the little orange triangle. And the cool thing about this car is you can adjust just about everything. So you can adjust how stiff the suspension is. There's like 4 different traction controls. The exhaust button, the auto start stop, the manual transmission. This is your stereo, kind of your control knob for the Mercedes Command, so their infotainment system. So I can scroll through between my media, my phone, do different settings on the vehicle. It's pretty sweet. The best part is when you put the exhaust on loud. You can hear that the timbre of the exhaust just changed quite a bit, so definitely has more of a throaty exhaust note to it. Digital speedometer, you know, digital gauge cluster up here. Of course, you've got your paddles up and down to shift, controls here on the wheel for various other things, phone, cruise control, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, just overall beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condition on the car. Windows back up. They do have a slight tint to them. Show you under the hood here while I'm running around. Not the easiest thing to get out of, but it's not a car that you're going to drive every day either. Or maybe you are. I hope you do. There again, kind of, when I look at a used car, I look at the shut lines on the door. It's nice and solid. You've got the 4-liter twin-turbo AMG V8. One was built by Mr. Kai Schultz in Falterbach, Germany. The one-man, one-engine. You can see the 2 turbos nestled up in there, kind of cool. But very clean. We've serviced it. We've inspected it. It's everything you would think it would be. Fully LED lights there, kind of the dual headlights. So, Steve, I think it's a great car. I think you'd be very happy with it. I hope this answers some questions and gives you a picture of. Oh, that exhaust sounds so good. Gives you a picture of the car, the condition of it. I know we're one of the best value deals on Auto Trader in the country. I think I've actually got like the 5th cheapest GTS, especially in terms of mileage. I think I'm one of the best deals. So give me a call. Let me know what I can do to help. Again, sorry about the shaky camera work. I want to keep this to 10 minutes so you can take some time and appreciate you taking the time to watch it. And let me know what we can do to put this together for you. You can reach me at 402-359-1500. Thanks, Stephen. Have a great day.